Want to know where to get the best possible cheap, reliable coins at your fingertips?
Perfect.
New card. What do you think?
Whoa. Very nice. Look at that.
Look no further than MMOEXP. Link is down below, top of description. Use code META for 5% off. Ladies and gentlemen, what it do, man? I was trying to find a video, right? And I was like, do I do a FUTTIES tier list? As much as, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit dumb. Because there's just so much great cards that it doesn't really matter. But there is some cards that you can differentiate, you know, who's more meta. So let's get into it. By the way, check out MMOEXP, use the code META, that's code META for the best cheapest coins, as well as check out the shirt sponsor today. We have a new kit just arrived today as well. I don't know what year this is, but I just know Zidane played in it. Trezeguet, I actually got number 20 Trezeguet at the back, so definitely check out, second link in description. It is code Mike, actually for 15% off now. They're doing some very nice promo deals. You get 15% off, man. Go check it out indeed. Let's jump into this video though. We have some very nice cards, bro. Very, very nice cards. I mean, it's FUTTIES, bro. At this stage of the game, like, doing a tier list is a little bit redundant because there's just so much great cards. But I feel like sometimes it does also help just to kind of differentiate. I can't say that word properly. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but yeah. Let us get into it though. But what I want to do is get rid of the cards that's not obtainable. Now, I'm not too sure how much of a sweat, how much people don't touch grass. I don't know. At this stage of the game, I feel like not a lot of people are playing the game. But there's some people that are sweating, you know, they're trying their best to try and get the best of the best cards, which is fair enough to you, especially if you're starting out. It's the most fun. Do you know what I mean? Every card is obtainable. You can get a lot of coins now. You can build a super team, bro, at this stage of the game. But yeah, I feel like Haaland is obviously not obtainable. He's literally the first card that nobody can get, so fair enough. We got Rashford, which... What level is Rashford, bro? I actually got to go into FIFA maybe for this. For now... I don't want to rate him, bro. I don't think a lot of people have him, and we haven't really versed or used him, so I'm okay with placing him not within reach. I'm trying to think of other cards. We've also included, I think, a maximum of 5 evolution cards. So it's cards that looked insane in my opinion, bro. And it was like Lucio, Ginola, and we'll obviously see towards the end where they will place. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I think it was. You know, let's just start off. Bonmati. I think that is an obtainable card, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't really matter, bro. At this stage of the game, I feel like I can place it S plus. Inevitably, as a CM, she's S plus, bro. I don't care what anyone says. She does have the 4-star skills, but I feel like as a CM goes, she ticks all boxes. She's small, especially with the midfield meta now. The smaller the player in terms of like transitioning, turning, it deals for a very, very nice solid transition of the ball. So I'm okay with placing it towards the end of S plus. I think lack of defensive awareness and obviously skills doesn't put her up in S plus, but I feel like any 98 version would be insane. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the ratings of these cards is just bro, what are we doing, man? I feel like next year, I think it was Mike LaBelle, right? Shout out to Mike. Same name. The man said on Twitter, I think he said FC 25 will be the first FIFA where we exceed 100 rating, meaning like the obviously rating of the card will exceed 100. I feel like EA will do that. It will become like Pacey Bits. It will become like FC Mobile, where we have like 110 rated cards. I mean, EA, they're known for, you know, stealing money out of people's pockets. So fair enough right there if they do that. But yeah, let's stop yapping, by the way. Adeyemi. See, the thing with Adeyemi, bro, these type of cards, yes, they have the skill moves or weak foot. They just don't feel so potent in game as the S plus cards. And you will see what I'm trying to say. But like Abili, I think right now her card as a midfielder goes nothing crazy, bro. Like 369k 5-star skills, yes, but she doesn't have the aura. Do you know what I mean? I hate to use that word because a lot of people are using that word, but you have to have the aura in game. Someone like a, per se, Bonmati, someone like a Puteas. Do you know what I mean? Speaking of Puteas, we can actually already put her above Bonmati. We can all agree she's been insane. She's just been a little bit of the more iconic card, I think, because of the 5-star, but they come as a pair. They're very, very nice. Solid ballers right there. RL as well. I think, does Puteas have a Ballon d'Or? I'm not too sure. I know Bonmati wins Ballon d'Ors like left, right, and center. But yeah, Abili I think is a little bit lower, man. I just feel like Abili right now, she doesn't have a defensive playstyle plus, bro, and that's just, it plummets the card, man. She's a very good offensive CM though, but I don't think she's on the level of a Bonmati or Puteas per se. But yeah, Warren, I think the thing with S plus cards, it kind of highlights the factor of how easy is it to use this card. And I feel like anybody that jumps into this game with Finesse Shot Rapid Plus, this is the type of card that you need in this game, bro. And I think it is obtainable. I've seen a couple of reviews out. Those guys don't touch grass, but fair enough to them, they're grinding. I rate it. I'm okay with placing Warren. I'd say middle S, nothing crazy, bro. There is definitely better wingers out right now, but at this stage of the game with that stats, he is going to cook. Let's just be honest. Let's jump over to Ansu Fati, which I don't think he's obtained. I think I've seen one guy on Twitter, and I'm not even lying to you. I'm not even just saying so. I think one guy on Twitter had Ansu Fati. I think he had Rashford as well. Bro, come on, man. Really? Are we being serious right now, bro? Now is a chance to take a break from FC24 or FIFA in general. Come back FC25. But yeah, for now, I'm okay with placing him not within reach. If I were to place him, probably S+, let's be honest. That's why I say this video can be a little bit redundant. It also just depends on where these cards place in terms of the tier level. Obviously, closer to S+, the top of S+ is like the best of the best. Bottom of S+ is like closer to S, vice versa. Let's start off with Courtois. I want to actually kind of speak about him, you know. I'm looking at his card, and he's a goalkeeper, yes. The thing with him, I think he might be one of the best goalkeepers in the game right now. No, he's not an icon. I know icons have better in-game animations. They feel much better in-game. They just have this hidden stats that EA don't really show you. But in-game, you'll know it. I feel like this Courtois, is he on the level of Schmeichel? Is he on the level of like a Czech? I'd say yes, bro. I'm okay with placing him at the end of S+, because every goalkeeper, you know, everybody has their own opinions about goalkeepers, but I feel like objectively speaking, that Courtois will at least cook for most people. I mean, he's tall, he's got 88 reactions, so animation-wise, he will at least make less mistakes. Aubameyang, now this type of card doesn't have the 5-star skills. He's a little bit lanky. I'm okay with placing him at the end of S. Bombastor. Now, the great thing, what I like to say of S+ cards is they must be top of the line, bro. Is she top of the line? She's top 5, I'd say, best left backs right now with the upgrade. 100%, 96 rated. The only downfall, and I feel like it's a little bit of a downfall, it's the 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. Let's just be honest, bro. Elephant in the room, it's got to be the 4-star skills. You need an element of surprise when you have S+ cards, and I feel like Bombastor doesn't really have that element of surprise. I know a lot of people is going to be like, Mike, look at his stats. So it just only goes to show that maybe she just deserves the S+. I feel like in-game, from a fullback standpoint, let's be honest, are you really doing skill moves? And do the weak foot really show? That's the only downfall that I'm trying to look at that stat. So for now, I'm okay with placing a S+. I know I'm being a bit indecisive, but if you look at the actual stats, and I've versed her, I think once, she is kind of like a better Roberto Carlos. Even though Roberto Carlos has like 5-star, but yeah, she feels insanity, man. That wasn't good English, but we move. Next one is going to be Butragueno. Now, said it multiple times, I said again, check previous videos, but I have said this might be the best evolution in the whole game. 5-star with technical, quick step, ping pass. Slap this man as a cam in a 4-2-3-1. And he's getting S+, 100%. Even if you slap him as a RCM, because he can turn, wouldn't really recommend it, but yeah, maybe the aerial plus helps. Definitely not. Man is 5'6", bro. Yeah, my small nephew's taller, bro. But yeah, let us move over. I don't have any nephews, but nonetheless, Berbatov is the next card. Now, if we're looking at Berbatov, what a baller in his time, bro. This man's first touch was one of the best in the Premier League. But yeah, 96 rated, 5-star skills. Now, his card has never been S+. This might be very close. I'm not going to lie. But I feel like as a striker goes, maybe having the aerial plus helps a little bit. So if you had aerial plus with a 5-star, S+ for sure. We have to be a little bit more strict. You know, we can't place everyone at S+. So I'm okay with placing him there. Let us move over to Bisek. And there's one more center back I think I added. Apologies right there. Goddamn. It was Bisek and Lucio. There we go. Now, if you compare the two, I feel like them as a pair is already perfect. But if you compare, it's the 87 Bisek, which is 44k. Still available as well. So fair enough. I think because of the Team of the Week upgrade, He's obviously available on the market, but you can get him to a 95. That is correct. You can get him to a 95, 90 pace split. We already know how great his team of the season was. Tall and stocky as well. What made this card so great was the compensation for the nation in terms of amazing balance for someone that's so tall, so he doesn't feel all that lanky. Do you know what I mean? Usually about like the 6'3" and up, they just feel lanky. Not Van Dijk, not Bisek. Yeah, Bisek is getting S+, bro. I think we can all agree this card might be one of the better center backs that a lot of people didn't really like understand why. I mean, Bisek might be good in real life, but let's be honest, the man plays like he's Maldini, bro. And yeah, we know how good Maldini is. But yeah, let's move over to the conventional meta. I think we can all agree 99 Neymar, S+ for sure. 96 Ginola, Evolution, by the way. You had to get his incisive pass master to the 93, I think it was. And then you can get him to the 96. So if you did his base into the incisive pass master, you can get his 96. So I know it's not available anymore. It's a bit of a cheers Jeff moment, but I'd still say there's a couple of guys that did this card, bro, and he's definitely S+. Let's just be honest right there. We got the likes of the 95 Neymar. Now let's be honest, I don't think placing Neymar, especially a 95 Neymar at S is good. Let's just be honest, I'm not going to do that. But he's 850k for a reason, and you can get him to a 95, bro, through, I don't know what Evo it is, but you can still do it. It doesn't really showcase right here. I have no idea why. 5-star, 5-star, 5'9". Now, it doesn't have the playstyle pluses like obviously the 99, but he has aerial plus and he's 5'9". That kind of helps the card in terms of physically. I know it might seem a little bit of a dumb thing, but trust me, aerial plus makes them a little bit more like better in the air and better in terms of like shrugging players. It's just a weird playstyle plus. Trust me, if you've used it, you'll know. I mean, we've got the likes of Haaland that has it. We've got all those aerial plus meta rats that use those cards, and we all know they're great. For me, I'm placing this 95 Neymar at S+. I'm okay with placing him towards, I'd say, around here. So yeah, if you can get these, if you can't afford the 99, which I think 90% of us can't, but if you use the code META for MMOEXP, you can maybe, bro. I love that segue. But yeah, let's stop being a menace. Let's go Jorginho though. If you look at his card, obviously the Brazilian wingers, man, Jorginho and Garnacho, man said Garnacho, Garrincha, come as a pair, bro. Technical, quick step as well, amazing pace, very nice raw stats in terms of just turning. This is the epitome of a winger. I mean, it's 3.4 mil for a reason, bros. Do I really need to be explaining? It's July. Hit that like, subscribe, by the way. We got Frank Ribéry. I had to say it like that, you know. What a beast this time as well. Shout out French, bro. I think this was the time, actually. Was he playing this time? No, he was not playing with Trezeguet, Mike. When was he playing, bro? It was early days, though, as well. But he, bro, Ribéry in his time, I have no idea how he did not win a Ballon d'Or. Especially that 1 year, I think it was. Finesse shot, ping pass, technical. This is the epitome of a winger. Someone that's a little bit shorter. So if you like those small, fast, agile wingers, the thing with him, right, with the smaller players, the way they run, you can't catch up to them. Doesn't matter what fullbacks you have. If they have some sort of insane raw stats in terms of pace and I'd say even base playstyle of a pace attribute like a quick step, like a rapid, they are gone, bro. GG's. If he had maybe rapid plus, yeah, that card would be more expensive. I know that sounds a bit weird, but I feel like a lot of people rely on pace in this game. Yeah, but obviously the compensation in terms of how he turns and how fast he is and how small he is, low sense of gravity, kind of like a Messi in-game. Definitely S+, man. I don't think any guy that's played FIFA would say he's under S+. But yeah, Modric, all agree is S+. The thing with Modric, right? I'll go back to the statement. Low center of gravity. The way the man turns in terms of when he intercepts. And as I said, like with the midfielders now, the way it works is Rolfo and Sawa, I feel like really, is the word epitomized? I don't know if that's a word. They really changed the meta in terms of like how quick and small you need like your CMs to be. Especially in a 4-3-2-1, if you can have one lanky CM like a Vieira, and then you have like a Modric that's a good box-to-box, and like someone that's a little bit lanky as well, like a Fabian Ruiz, it deals for a very nice partnership in terms of in the midfield. So someone like Modric, Very nice in game, bro. I'm actually okay with placing him even a little bit up. Could even argue a little bit better than Bonmati. I have not used the Versta, but I would know a lot of people will enjoy her. And I don't know if she's obtainable anymore. I'm not too sure. But we can all agree, even these cards at the bottom that's not within reach is S+. Do you know what I mean? EA really cooked with the season progress. No matter what people want to say, they did provide some very nice meta cards. But yeah, let's move over to Bremer. I don't know, man. These type of cards just don't interest me, man. I think I said in the last video, interest my peak. It's peak my interest, bro. Sometimes when I speak, man, my English. 6'2" though, block plus. That's a very, very underrated playstyle plus for a defender, by the way. Block plus just deals for an insane, good, kind of like a physical barrier, bro. It's a very, very nice playstyle plus, trust me. The thing with Bremer, I feel like he's just going to inevitably be good. You know, all these cards that are FUTTIES are going to inevitably be good. But he's not on B6 level. For that reason, I'm okay with placing him towards even just middle. S is okay. Fakir. Now this one, see the thing with Fakir, right? I know a lot of people like him. I've versed him a couple of times. He's got the dead ball, which is kind of like a nice throw thing right there. Dead ball is very underrated playstyle plus. Tiki Taka is also very nice in terms of passing. That 1-2s, bro, it goes a long way, especially if the game is heavy. You know, you want your player to pass very quickly and very what's the word, like efficiently. So I think with Fakir in a 4-2-3-1 or as a RCM in a 4-3-2-1, it's not looking bad, bro. I think inevitably speaking though, Fakir will do the things he needs to be doing. But I don't think he's all that great. Trust me, compared to even his 94, there's not that much difference. And that 94, I think, only had 3 playstyle pluses. This one has 4. Maybe if he had technical plus, yeah. But yeah, I'm okay with placing him even around S, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's just very tough to decide. I'm trying to think, wait. Relentless, dead ball, tiki-taka, finesse shot. It's okay, bro. I think a lot of people will still do well with him. I think N of S plus is okay. Di Natale. Oh, what a card, bro. What a card. If you don't have money for the 97 Di Natale, which is 670, kind of a decent price, doesn't really have the best playstyle pluses apart from like finesse shot. For striker, ping pass is okay. Like, it's not really what you want. You want like technical or rapid. But if you get the 88, which I think is currently price extinct because of this version, you can get him to a 96, bro. Through the 93, you can get him to 96, and it doesn't say expired, so it's still available, bro. You can get a very nice evolution, what's the word? Journey through to a 96. The thing is, are you going to be spending your time playing squad battles and rivals and stuff to get a card? You know, your time is money, bro. Time is very valuable. Would you say in July it's worth it? I'll be honest, I would. I mean, if you look at his actual card, that alone with those stats, I'm sorry, bro, but he's S+. No matter what you want to say, that card is S+. I don't care if he doesn't have 5-star skills, weak foot. The way he will feel in game, he might be the best 4-star in the whole game, bro. Hands down. Very, very nice card. But yeah, Diani I don't think is available anymore. Now, sorry, you can't get a card. If you can though, come on, bro. We already know how good Diani was. S+. Grimaldo, probably one of the best left backs in the game. I would say better than Bombasta, of course. He has the 5-star. A little bit more physical as well. I'm okay with placing him even around here, bro, because of what it means to be, you know, it's a left back. So he ticks all the boxes for a left back. Let's move over to El Shasha, as I like to call him. I mean, if you played all the FIFAs, you would know, man. Man had a mohawk. Yeah, just had aura, bro. 5-star weak foot, skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Very nice card when it comes to like dribbling, the way he turns. I just feel like in game he's not S+, man. It's something about the card that just throws me off. There's just so much versions of these type of cards. Why does he have 95 defensive awareness? I would not know for the life of me. But I just don't think this type of card, I know he has amazing stats. I don't think he's on that level of someone like Alawiron. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like he's a little bit mid. Unfortunately, I have to say, like, I think it might be the shooting stats. I think so. But yeah, for now, I'm okay with placing there. Speaking of shooting stats, Okocha, 85 finishing in July is not great. I know Okocha is good the way he turns, the way he feels. As I said, big advocate for separate stats from how they feel. Okocha feels amazing in game. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like in July, you want to at least have above 90 finishing for a cam / CF. So yeah, for now, I will place him above there, just the way he feels, man. So good they named him twice, JJ Okocha. But yeah, Eusebio, if I'm placing Di Natale there, then Eusebio deserves to be a... let us see other cards. We got Boniface, or Boniface, I don't know how to say this guy's name. Never even like try to pronounce it, or try to look at a video on like YouTube to hear his pronunciation. 6'4" aerial plus meta. Solely for the aerial plus meta, I think this card deserves to be at least upper S. I just feel like no pro player would opt for Boniface. It's unfortunate. I know he has the aerial plus meta. Yes, he's good for some people, but objectively speaking, he's not an S plus card. We have to just tick that off. Come on, bro. Baresi, also not an S plus card. We can already agree. I know a lot of people be like, Mike, you cannot place Bisek at S plus and then leave Baresi. Bro, Baresi is 35k for a reason. 83 acceleration in July. This might be the first A plus card. I have him in my team and I have not used him one game. You just need to have the best of the best, bro. At this stage of the game, I'm sorry. Garincha, not really within reach. Let's see some other cards. We got Smith, bro. The epitome of not needing skills. This is an insane 98 rated card. I mean, I absolutely enjoyed a 97. She's so good, right? To the point she doesn't need the skills. All you have to do is run. That's it. Gone, bro. Insane card. But yeah, let's move over to some cards. We got Kaka, which a lot of people ask me in the comments, is he worth it? Now, I feel like sentimentally, yes. But meta, there is better. There is definitely better. But I think as a cam, play this man as a 4-2-3-1 cam, please, bro. Some people would say he's better at striker. Some people would say better at cam. Completely up to you, but I definitely think he's S+. Not even just saying so because a lot of people did his card, but I feel like most people did his card for a reason. Finesse shot, technical plus, and rapid. Those are some very potent stats, ladies and gentlemen. High as well. Very nice cam. Add him as a cam, please. Don't put him at striker. I used him as a cam and he absolutely cooked for me. Paulo Futre, probably a cheaper version of Kaka, you could say. So I'm happy to place him just below Kaka. But what I like about him was the technical plus with press proven. So in terms of left stick dribbling, this is your man. This might even be an S. Nah, I'm placing him S+. I don't care. I'm a big thing for saying that it doesn't matter what the price is, bro. You have to look at how the card plays in game. I mean, if you look at his stats, 87 defensive awareness, 99 heading accuracy for a cam. Like, if you add this man anywhere, he might be the best versatile option in anywhere you place the guy. So he's very nice, man. We got Goretzka, all agree is S. I think Goretzka though could actually place just before like Bonmati and them. I just feel like sometimes it's a little bit too lanky. A lot of people might actually scold me in the comments. I don't really care, bro. Thank you for watching the video though, but I don't really care. The thing is with Goretzka, man, I don't think he's on the level of like a Buteas, because he doesn't turn the best. That's the only issue. He's 6'2", yes. Maybe if he had some sort of like a technical plus type of aspect, still S+, man. Come on. If you have the card, you will know he's still great. You could argue maybe just like around this level. You know, with Bonmati, I know she's S+, but I don't think she's obtainable anymore, bro. Why do I say anymore? She's not obtainable right now, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm okay with placing her there. I don't think she is, right? I don't know what the level is. Does it even show? Like, does FUTBin have that? Hopefully it does. If it does not, we can go check fut.gg. But I'm too lazy to even go on the game to see. Let's quickly see. Doesn't really show right here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to place it there though for now. I'll be honest. Every card that's not within reach is S+. That's just so funny. Because that's just the type of meta curve that we're in right now. But yeah. JJ Okocha, I placed his 95. This is another 95. Let's just quickly see. Did I download the same one? Okay, so that was the SPC one currently available that has 85 finishing. This one is the 90 through. Was it the FUTTIES countdown? 85 finishing as well. It's literally a similar card. Don't know what's the difference between them, but he's getting S. You could argue maybe Berbatov, because he's got the 5-star skills. I feel like that's more of a meta potent component compared to Boniface. Now I know he doesn't have the aerial plus, but the way he feels, as I said, separate stats from how they feel. Very, very nice, solid striker. I'm okay with placing him above Boniface, bro. Let's go, man. We are nearly towards the end. These type of cards that we got, Sancho, I think we can all agree. Really, really good card and very potent on the wing. I use him. He's very nice. Ramirez, insane when it comes to a CDM. If you look at Ramirez's card, I quickly want to see, bro. He's 135k. He has dropped exponentially, man. Nah, these cards, intercept plus is nice, slide tackle, power shot plus, a little bit of like redundant playstyle pluses, but I would still say as a CDM goes, doesn't have the 5-star skills or weak foot, but he's on that level of like just before, like I would even say you could put him around just before Goretzka, or like around here is okay. Yeah, Ramirez is good, bro. Trust me, in game, best right back probably in the whole game. Could replace Cafu. Very, very nice card. Very, very potent right back, and especially his previous version was so good. I can only imagine that one. I don't think. Can you get his card? I'm all over the place. I'm gonna leave him there, man. We all know James is good. Trust me on that. Lucio, this is the card that I actually wanted to say. If you look at Lucio's card, I'm okay with placing him above Bisek, but look at Lucio, bro. It was Lucima de Silva. Very, very difficult name, Ferreira, right there. Fair enough. If you get him through the 92, which is actually, I think, in SPCs, and you can give him to a 95, could potentially be one of the better center backs in the whole game. What I like about him was amazing agility and very potent stats when it comes to probably some stats that not a lot of center backs have. I mean, you don't see them with 87 agility. Do you know what I mean? Like, the dribbling is actually decent for center back, and he's got aerial and anticipate. It's a S+ card, bro. But yeah, we got Kanu, which came out recently, and I don't really want to rate him, but he's a FUTTIES. He does have the aerial plus meta. Does have the 5-star weak foot. Chip shot, redundant. What a card. 6'5", right? Add an engine. Brody has 99 dribbling and he's 6'5". We are all doomed. Definitely better than Crouch, which is not here. I currently forgot about him, but he's a very similar card to Crouch. He's getting S+, bro. I'm okay with placing him a little bit lower because he might be a little bit too lanky for some, but I feel like in-game, he's just going to be so dominant. What a card. Insanity. Fabinho, I don't think Fabinho's on the level of others. Having versed him as well, he's okay, bro. I didn't really struggle against him, so doesn't have the aura. Unfortunately, doesn't have the aura. Quite Dirk, quite legend for obviously Liverpool. 96 as well this time. Let us quickly see where he faces. 5-star weak foot, technical plus, you know, has all the stats. At this stage of the game, there's a lot of these type of cards, but inevitably speaking, man, it's S+. You know what I mean? These cards, could argue maybe Aubameyang deserves to go a little bit up. Some would even argue like even S+, because I'm looking at Aubameyang's card again. You know, the tier list just, it's got to sit right. Do you know what I mean? It's not sitting right now. That's why I'm trying to look at his card. Rapid finesse shot, 5-star weak foot as well, 6'2". Nah, I'm gonna stick with my guts, bro. It's my opinion, by the way. So respect my opinion, bro. I don't care if he plays well for you, fair enough. Kessier, nothing crazy. S. Oberdorf as well. I know she has the 5-star skills. I'm okay with placing her around here. You see, the thing with Oberdorf, a lot of people feel like she doesn't really, like how a card plays doesn't really replicate to how her stats say. I know she has the press proven, which is nice, but 83 sprint speed is, come on, bro. She has to just have some potent stats, like maybe 90 sprint speed would have put the card a little bit up. I'm trying to look for things to say. Oberdorf doesn't have the aura, bro, straight up. Udogi as well. A lot of people would say Mikey's previous version was so good. I can only imagine the FUTTIES, bro. I don't really care. There's better. Like that Bombasto for me, ticks all the boxes compared to that card. Wrighton as well. Doesn't have the 5-star skills. Very decent winger when it comes to like the way she turns. I'm okay with placing her there. Frank Ribéry, this is the other version. I gotta just figure out which one this was. It was the 92 through the FUTTIES duo. See, now we're looking nice. And I feel like this one, right? Can I compare? I think I can. If I compare him to the other Ribéry, is there a major difference? If you look at total in-game stats, this one has much more. 97, 95. There's definitely a difference. You can see. I just feel like they'll play the same. And this one might be better value. You could argue. Do you know what I mean? But that one was SPC though. Do you know what I mean? Converted, so... But you can see all the greens compared, so yeah. I'll say for now, this Ribery goes top of S. I'm okay with that. Solskjaer, as much as I hate to say it, I know I'm a United fan. Bro, he goes around S. It's just not great, man. There's much better right now. Yeah. Wesley Sneijder, probably the absolute guy with the most aura in this whole video, man. What a beast. Wesley Sneijder, man, back in his time, this man had a shot on him. Yeah, incisive. Not the greatest playstyle pluses, I'm sorry, man, to say. 89 sprint speed is good. 5-star, 5-star as well. 91 finishing. Let's just quickly see who he compares to. There's Dirkuyt, there's Fekir. I feel like he's just above in that S plus slot by Fekir, bro. I'm okay with that. Paulo Futre, yeah, he's decent there. We got Kaka. I'm trying to think. You could argue Kaka goes like there. And then we got... This Neymar could actually go a little bit lower. We got Kaka up a bit. Around there. You could argue Kaka goes on the top level, man. He has to, bro. He's a beast. He actually got me 16 wins this weekend, bro. Very, very nice card. Butraguino's okay there. We got quite... Let's see the ones that are lacking here. I think... Nah, I think that's perfect. Yeah, that's decent now. And let's go Scott, 4-star, 4-star. It's a card that's a placement, bro. I'm sorry to say. She's just a filler. Someone that's there because she either links to your team or you just got it in objectives. You didn't even try. 5'4", 4-star, 4-star. It's okay, bro. Nothing. It's okay. Like, it's very mid, if you ask me. I didn't really like her cards as well. Her 90 was okay. So I can only imagine this version. It's going to be mid, bro. Trust me. I've used and versed her card a lot of the times. Nothing crazy. We've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek, or as we say, Lift-this-Cheek. Pause. One of the last cards for midfielders. 96,000 coins. 94 sprint speed. 84 acceleration. Yeah. 86 defensive awareness. He does have a very, very nice potent playstyle pluses, but there's just so much better right now, man. I'm sorry to say. Yeah. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. EA gave his card for 100k for a reason. Modric is better. Trust me on that. A lot of people will be like, oh, but if you compare the stat, trust me, Modric feels much better. Mertens as well was nice, but not to the point of S+. I'm not gonna lie, that Mertens was kind of irritating this weekend. A couple of times, there's been a couple of guys, bro. Rapid plus 90, yeah, that Mertens was good. That Mertens, trust me, it was good. I versed him a lot of the times this weekend and he was good. Marquez, probably a better center back than CDM, so I'm okay with placing him. Sorry, I just didn't, I don't know what I did there. Rafael Marquez, 31,000 coins, 5-star weak foot. Anticipate plus. In terms of the center back goes, he's S+, hands down. Very good card in game. Feels amazing. As tall as he is in terms of dribbling. Sorry, probably one of the best, like, turning tall players in the game. I thought he was like 6'2", but he is 6 foot. So that does lower the card a little bit in terms of a center back goes. So he will be one of the lowered center backs. I'm okay with that. But yeah, for now, I'm placing Kanu there, right? Because he only came out recently. I know that card is definitely upper S. Trust me. But yeah, I'm okay with placing him there for now. Got Kalulu. Nothing crazy, man. I feel like Kalulu doesn't have the aura like Bisek. Doesn't have the projection and physical capabilities like Bisek. Probably because of the height. I just typed in Bisek. I do think he'll be a decent card. I mean, he's 35k, like, you know. At the end of the day, it's Knight. Anticipate plus with intercept, yeah, it's minimum S+. Because of the, you know, you have to look at certain stats, bro. Soloth, minimum S+. Insane striker. Target, I know there's one of these in America, if I'm not mistaken. So fair enough. 5-star weak foot. Dead ball, incisive, ping pass. Not really what you want to be seeing from a fullback perspective. I feel like he's more of that versatile fullback, someone that can like play CM, and he can actually. Yeah, it's not looking great, man. Like, EA, at least make the card 5-star, 5-star. Give us something, bro. At this stage of the game, there's just so much of these type of cards that I'm even gonna just place him S because it's pissing me off, bro. But yeah, I'm okay with that. The very last one's gonna be Stoichkov, and that will be the video. Tell me if you agree with this tier list. I know I've versed and used a lot of these cards. I must say the cards at the bottom, obviously, I haven't not used or versed them, but they're all S+, inevitably speaking. The evolution cards, I have versed a couple of them, not most of them, but I must say the best evolution for me right now is Butcher Bueno, man. I actually think he deserves to even go around that S+ upper slot. So yeah, the very last one though is Stoichkov with a 5-star technical power shot. If he had finesse shot, yeah, he's looking nice. But I think inevitably speaking, he is S+ in terms of like the way he turns and stuff. Yeah. Tell me if you agree with this tier list though. We got S+ slot right here. Who's your favorite FUTTIES, by the way? Tell me in the comments. Then we've got the S. A lot of people might disagree with this Loftus-Cheek at S. I just feel like in-game, he doesn't really pose a threat. It also depends on how well your opponent receives them. Yeah, Aubameyang, you could argue, even just goes upper S, bro. Because I know a lot of people like that card, but I just don't really struggle versing Aubameyang. Do you know what I mean? Berbatov even can go a little bit up. Abili is a little bit low. I'm actually looking at a card. That might be a little bit bad for my part. So you could argue Abili. You could even argue she goes S+, bro. If I look at a card, though, it depends on where you're placing her. Like, as a Ram, pretty insane. Because she can come back on defense. Do you know what I mean? So you have to look at those certain stats. So I'm okay with placing her at the lower S+. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. Solskjaer is okay there. We got Adeyemi, you could argue just a little bit up. Bremer even a little bit up. But yeah, Baresi is just chilling himself. I'm okay with that, bro. But yeah, that's the video, man. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me if you agree. I will catch you boys in the very next video. This might be one of the last tier list videos, bro, in terms of like promos, because at this rate, there's just too much cards that are S/S+. Where to the point it's like redundant to even like make a video because everyone has insane teams now. Do you know what I mean? It just depends on where they're placed on the tier level, I guess. So yeah, hit the like, subscribe, we'll catch you boys in the very next video. Peace.